How you doing? Jimmy here. You know my story by now. Most of it's even true. Thing about wise guys is we hardly ever told the truth. By hardly ever, I mean mostly never. We lied to everyone. Cops, judges, our wives, and mostly each other. We lied so much, we didn't even know we were doing it.
Yo, Jimmy, these biscotti got almonds in them?
Nah, don't worry about it. You need a doctor?
No, I'm good.
Lying came so easy that the truth was frowned on. Like the time Johnny Forthright came to town.
Hey, Jimmy, with that gut, you're begging for a heart attack.
Now, there's a reason wise guys never tell the truth. 'Cause who wants to hear that crap? Then Johnny comes along with his mouth, and suddenly I'm so worried about my weight, I had what my doctor called a mild cardiac incident. Once I got out of the hospital, I reminded Johnny that the truth hurts. Then I
did not wipe the sidewalk with his face.
Anyway, now that I'm in witness protection, I'm still living a lie. Except this one's legit.
And you've never looked slimmer.
What? Goodfellas ain't the only ones who can lie their freaking asses off. Ho! Forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the Gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds will say they help if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Blue Tiger, you clear?
Clear.
Take the shot! Take the shot!
Who is it?
Pizza?
Oh, if someone ordered pizza this late, it's their ass.
They didn't order pizza. Repeat, did not order pizza.
Pull back! Send in the robot!
It's Halloween already? What the f*** are you supposed to be, kid?
He didn't take delivery! Go, 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 go!
Jimmy MacDougal, you've been duly served.
15 guys in a freaking toaster to serve a summons?
Can't take any chances, sir. Not since last year's potty mouth incident.
You Canucks are pussies.
Ugh! Harsh language alert! Fall back! Run!
I don't remember getting these tickets. Public urination, drunken disorderly, Dunkin' Donuts. Oh, that's a receipt. $6 grand in parking fines? Oh, not so fast, Cheech. Did you get these tickets and use my name?
Yeah, but don't worry. I burned them all. Remember? The whole garage went up.
That was you?
Technically, it was the oily rags that I tossed the burning tickets onto.
Do you gotta wreck everything you touch?
Yeah, like the skylight he tried to put in the bathroom.
The fresh air helps me go.
Or the ceiling fan he installed last...
So I goofed up. It happens.
It happens every day with you, you bum!
Who are you calling a bum?
I'm calling you a bum, Cheech. You ruined my old life, and you're mooshing a new one. And you know why? 'Cause you're a screw-up, and you're a bum. And that's the truth of you.
Cheech, you okay?
I'm fine. It'll take more than that to bring old Cheech down. How could they say them things about me? I'm not some kind of moron. I know. I'll pay the tickets. Jimmy will lend me the money. All right, he thinks I'm a bum. Maybe they're right. What good am I to anyone?
Help! My husband's trapped in that fire!
Shut up! I'm trying to take you.
Ma, you gotta sign this so I can get vaccinated at school.
You can't let him pump Gina full of autism juice.
The link between vaccines and autism has been roundly rejected by the medical community.
Ooh, Oh, the medical community. What about the community of celebrities who know how to raise perfect kids?
Yeah, Petey. If they didn't know what they were talking about, they wouldn't be published in the pages of Celebrity Minutia magazine.
But they won't let me go to school if I don't get them shots.
Then I'll learn you at home. I'm not taking chances with your health.
But you'll risk her catching rubella or whooping cough?
Oh, don't make up diseases, Petey.
Cool. I got you out of school. You're welcome. What you don't get, Brainiac, is when I miss school, I lose business. And when I lose business, I get dark impulses. So you're gonna take care of my business. What's in it for me? I won't break your nose. Throw in my arm, and you got a deal.
Wakey, wakey! Canada has plenty of freshly painted substandard housing for people like you. Move along, my downtrodden friend.
Just soak me in gas and light a match, MacDougal.
Mordecai Richler's legacy, Cheech. This isn't about Jimmy's parking tickets, is it?
Sure is. Could you pull a little magic act and make them vanish for me?
One can't simply vanish parking tickets. One pays them. And if one is so inclined, one pays them in advance.
Just one guy sounds like a jag-off.
Could a jag-off do this?
Whoa! Now do that 6,000 more times.
It's a bus token, Cheech. You could always go to City Hall and fight those tickets. It's your right as an honest citizen. Well, citizen.
I'll do it. I represented myself in court for littering once. Talked them down to a 6-year stretch.
Then I'll leave it in your marginally capable hands. For Canada, where we still believe in magic!
Looks like someone misses Cheech.
Me? Miss that bum? Not a chance. Why, did he call? Not that I care. If he called, I tell him to go back to Bumtown or wherever he's been for the last couple of days. Did he call?
No. I'm going to bed. You stay here, pretending you don't regret the awful things you said to him.
Pop, this is weird.
It ruins it if you talk!
Is your boss around, sweetheart? I gotta talk to him about some tickets. Whoa, a lady mayor. How about we ram a few motions through your council chamber? I was thinking, Your Honoree, since I did you a favor, 3 by my count, maybe you could do one for... Maron! Oh, sweet lady, she died doing what she loved. Screwing the people.
I'm worried. I said some completely accurate things to Cheech that he totally took the right way, and I ain't seen him since.
Last I saw, he was filled with vim and vigor, ready to fight those tickets in court. So don't worry, Jimmy.
Jimmy!
Cheech!
Great news!
You paid the tickets!
No! I'm running for mayor!
Rob Ford's big red face! I did not see that coming. And you're sure the mayor was alive during your octogenarian boot-knocking?
I may be a lot of things, but I ain't no necroplegic.
All right, then, it was natural causes. More or less natural. But you running for her job is out of the question.
Especially over pocket tickets.
It's more than that. I gotta do something with my life before it's too late. So I'm running, MacDougal. Running like a cokehead's nose.
Get ready to catch a serious dose of election fever because the mayor is dead. That's good copy, Carl. Oh, the candidates throwing their hat into the ring include Premier Mickey O'Shea, who's running on a Why the Hell Not platform, former strip joint manager Pierre Lechois, who's French, as if, and area man Cheech MacDougal, who promised Pizza Fridays every day of the week.
What do you think of me now?
You're a drunk and you didn't finish high school. I think you got a shot.
Are you insane? Witness protection rules strictly forbid running for office.
So kick me out. When I'm mayor, I'll have a whole police force to protect me. And get me lunch.
I get you're excited, but there's no way in hell you can run for mayor.
All right, then.
Strange. Neither of us tried to stop him.
I had no confidence in that fan. What's your excuse?
Wow, you just say Gina's name and they shower you with money. Here, I'll take care of that. I'm the substitution teacher. And I'm a nurse. I bet none of you want to get a big old dangerous needle, do ya? I think I found my calling. Saving the children. Please don't touch me. Why are you here?
I skipped work. Me and MacDougal are taking Cheech out to cheer him up. What are you doing?
Ma's homeschooling me because I ain't vaccinated. After this, I gotta unload the dishwasher for home ec.
Is Cheech ready to go see some strippers? Oh, hello, Gina.
Cheech said he was going to the election rally. I guess he meant erection.
Election rally? Jimmy, let's go!
Gina! Time for gym class! We're playing Hang the Laundry!
Aye.
Schwa schwa economic growth, schwa schwa anglophone pigs.
What do you think Cheech is up to?
God willing, a public withdrawal.
Sounds dirty.
I'm not one for long speeches, so thank you and goodbye. Oh, wait. I forgot the thing. Hang on, what's this?
Not tonight, honey. I have a... Oh, I just don't love you anymore.
That's marriage for you. But don't worry, pal. I got you covered. Hi, I'm Cheech MacDougal. I've been all over this great city. Well, maybe not great. Face it, it's a shithole. Anyway, I've been talking to folks all over Regina. And while I can't remember any of them conversations, I know what people want. And that's... sex. If you're poor or ugly, which is most of you, sex is hard to come by. But not anymore. Today, I give you the Affordable Orgasm Act.
Hey!
Don't worry. Under my universal prostitution plan, the government pays for it.
In that case, can I have one too?
You bet your ass you can. And on election day, bet your ass on me. I'm Cheech MacDougal, and I approve these whores. I know what you're gonna say, but I was on my way to quit when the mailman showed up.
Male person, we're in Canada.
Nah, I'm pretty sure Gloria's a man. Anyway, he had this bag full of donations for my campaign. The people have spoken, and they want me.
You sure you heard him right?
For the first time in my life, I'm not screwing up. I'm getting it right. And I owe it all to you.
What?
You gave me the kick in the pills I needed. You're not just my nephew, Jimbo. You're my best f***ing friend. Hey, one more thing, Paisan.
Cheech,
Can you tell this is a hairpiece?
And that is why eating mashed up insects is good for the environment and your complexion. Someone's gonna have a healthy glow tomorrow. Oh no, you're all getting sick. Thanks a lot, GMOs. Okay, everyone eat these donkey placentas. They ward off sickness and dark forest fairies. Waldo, make sure to chew.
Oh! My superiors are threatening to have a beaver chew me a new one. It's little consolation that I get to choose the beaver.
No one back home is gonna mistake that Elvis-looking Huggy Bear for Cheech Falcone. Besides, there's no way he's gonna win.
Yeah, what's the harm in letting him lose? It'll be good for his self-esteem.
But the opposing candidates will make mincemeat out of him.
Come on, Canuck politicians don't take the gloves off like they do down south, do they?
You tell me.
This footage provided by the O'Shea for Mayor Committee was filmed at a Cheech MacDougal campaign stop.
Of course I'm a feminist. My dinner ain't gonna cook itself. What the hell's an LGBTQ? Some kind of fucking sandwich? But if I slip one past the goalie, then I'm pro-choice. Hey, are you filming this? Yeah, now the kids can see me do this in one snort.
See, McCool? He don't need to quit. His big mouth's gonna mess this up.
Public reaction to the Cheech MacDougal footage has been swift.
I like Cheech. You really know what you're getting with him.
Yeah, he speaks his mind. Like, it's confusing, but he speaks it.
It's high time we got our own sandwich.
MacDougal's numbers have soared, giving him...
What is wrong with these people?
This video is just the beginning. They're going to dig into Cheech's past, and do you know what they'll find?
A lot of dead bodies?
A man who, up until a few months ago, did not even exist.
Yeah.
I have been digging into Cheech MacDougal's past.
Whoa! I got no idea who you are, but McCool was just talking about you.
You come alone.
My wife usually helps me, but that's not what you meant.
I cannot reveal my identity,
Come on out, Schwa.
How did you it was me, Monsieur Jimmy?
Call it a hunch.
I did some digging on Monsieur Cheech. What I found was most Cheech
forgot to sign his nomination papers.
Even if he wins, he cannot be mayor, Schwa. His campaign is as illegitimate as my Schwa children. Can you imagine? He had it in his grasp, and he schwad it up.
So you're blackmailing us?
Mais no, I like you guys. I give Monsieur Cheech the schwa to save himself from the suicide-inducing embarrassment of this blunder.
Nice of you, thanks.
If it were me, I would light myself on fire and schwa in front of a train.
Yeah, I get it. He's a dope.
Then no one would have to schwa upon my corpse and say, "Here lies the stupidest schwa on earth."
Okay, enough.
Can I schwa on your vote next Tuesday?
Now that Cheech is ineligible to run, we're in the clear, Jimmy. Why the frown?
'Cause I still gotta break the news to the guy.
So what? It's his own fault.
Exactly. I called him a bum and a screw-up, and it almost destroyed him. If I tell him he screwed this up, I don't know what he'll do.
Hopefully kill himself.
In the old life, you were never supposed to truth someone. What if I truthed all you guys? What if I told Petey sometimes I want to punch him in the face for being such a goofy little know-it-all? Or if I let McCool know I think his horse has more personality than he does? Suppose I told Gina here that Teresa's actually my favorite. Or if I told Cookie...
Watch it.
I gotta let Cheech down easy. Make him think quitting is his idea. This is gonna be harder than sitting through a Canadian movie. At least at the end, I'll know what happened.
But depressing, confusing cinema no one cares for is our national heritage.
So watch out for Big Pharma. They want us to waste money on medicine and cheese when we should really be using it to make sure blockbuster movies have solid opening weekends. Run! Big Pharma! I didn't teach you, kids. You taught me. Can we stop by the office? I want to get a reference.
Hey, Jimmy, you want a lucky rabbit's foot for election day?
Nah, I'm good.
So, you gonna pack your bags?
What for?
Come next week, we're all moving to the mayor's mansion. Hey, bring a chainsaw. That place needs more skylights. Pack your bags, pack your bags, pack your bags.
Actually, pal, we are moving. Now that you're gonna be mayor, McCool's relocating us.
I don't think they'll let me be mayor from some other town.
No, you're staying here. And I can't even tell you where we're going, because you're not in witness protection no more. Anyhow, I came to say goodbye. You're gonna make the best mayor this town has ever seen. And from what I hear, the youngest.
You're leaving? I'll never see you, Cookie, Teresa, Gina, or what's-his-face again?
Yeah. Sorry.
But I got everyone rabbit's foots. Thank you. Thanks. I appreciate it. Okay, shut up. Seriously, shut the fuck up! I can't do this. Being mayor means I lose my family, so I'm out.
Aw, he's a family man.
Besides, all I'm gonna do is fleece the city dry, then burn the joint down for the insurance.
But there'll still be free prostitutes, right?
Yeah, for me. Don't you get it? Just 'cause you like me is no reason to vote for me. I got no idea what I'm doing. Outside of robbing you assholes blind. Finally, an honest politician.
Cheech!
It's like talking to a wall. All right, that's it. I gotta break all of your stuff. Come here, you. Oh, you want one? All right, stop smiling. Hey, buddy, get out of the way. I'm trying to hit your wife. They just kept cheering for me, even when I had a handicapped kid in a headlock. No offense, but voters are stupid.
Hey, the election results are in.
Pierre Le Schwa narrowly edged out Mickey O'Shea to become the next mayor of Regina.
That crazy Puerto Rican wants to keep universal prostitution alive. I gotta get a taste. I wrote that legislation.
I'm sorry I truthed you, Cheech.
It's okay. Just do me a favor and we're even. Help me pry this rug off. I stuck it on with hot glue.
Yo, airhead, you got my money?
No, I have blisters on my tongue and I think I pooped a kidney. That's it. I don't care what Hollywood says. We're getting our shots. Kids, roll up your sleeves. McCool, drop your pants.
But I have all my shots.
I said drop them.
How you doing? Back in the day, keeping on God's good side was a big deal for wise guys. We racked up a lot of sins, and our life expectancy was anybody's guess, so you had to be ready. We had a guy, Father Santino, big into the Holy Trinity, also had a weakness for the Holy Trifecta. But he always lost, which I figure was God's way of saying, hey, what the f*** you doing? So he borrowed from me. And since Goodfellas never had time for church, this was a chance to bring church to us. Bless me, Father, for I have sinned like f***ing crazy this week. The convenience was undeniable, especially when a gang war broke out.
Hey, Father! Oh, gotcha, Guido! Oh, crap, now I gotta go back in.
It was all part of keeping a slate clean with the man upstairs.
You confess to God, then the feds. You'd confess to anyone who'd listen, you rat-faced stoolie Judas!
She's got a point, Jimmy.
Shut up!
But if you think I got anything juicy to confess since I moved to this unholy ice cube, forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the Gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds will say they heard that they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Hey, everybody, guess what? I'm 100 years old.
That explains the dementia and the incontinence.
And the dementia. I got a letter here from the Prime Minister congratulating me on my 100th birthday.
Cheech, you're not that old. Think about it. When were you born?
All I know is they found me in a Port Authority ladies' room stall sometime in June.
It's definitely from Ottawa. This must have something to do with your witness protection profile. You know, the files McCool gave us with our new identities? The ones we were supposed to commit to memory? The ones he told us to guard with our lives.
You mean the papers we used to prop up the wobbly toilet?
Hey, I was born in a wobbly toilet.
See, my file says I'm allergic to bananas. I'm not, but I avoid them to stay true to my new identity. And because they make me farty.
Ha! Says here Teresa was born in Newfoundland. That place sounds totally made up.
Yeah, well, says here Gina was adopted.
I knew this rat bastard couldn't be my real father.
I wish I was fake adopted.
Oh, look, Jimmy. It says you and I met at a drive-thru. I wonder where we got married.
I wonder what we had. I hope it was burgers.
No, it says we had tacos, and you finished mine. But there's nothing about our wedding.
That's because Jimmy and Cookie MacDougal never had one. Page 37 in the appendix. You guys are listed as common law.
That's crazy! I don't even like tacos!
What's wrong with common law? It's progressive. So progressive, in fact, that you took Cookie's name, Jimmy.
What was my maiden name?
Kardashian Bin Laden Cosby.
Yeah, no, MacDougal's fine.
It doesn't matter what our names are. We're both gonna burn in hell.
But these are false identities. You still enjoy all the same legal rights as legitimately married couples. Sorry, that's a poor choice of words.
If we're gonna live together under the same roof, we gotta get married in a Roman Catholic church, right where God, Jesus, and all the saints can see us.
She's right. With all the things I done, I'm walking a fine line with the man upstairs.
God forbid, if Jimmy gets hit by a bus, I'll be left with an illegitimate bastard and 2 bastonettes.
I suppose a wedding couldn't hurt. It might even be fun. Perhaps I could help with some of the arrangements?
Seeing as this unholy union of ours is your fault, you can arrange it all.
Splendid! I'll get on it right away. For Canada, where living in sin ain't no sin at all.
Hands off, Romeo. God's watching.
I was thinking, with Ma and Pop getting married again, someone has to be best man. Oh my God! What are you doing, Uncle Cheech?
That's Major Cheech to you, Private. And what does it look like I'm doing?
It looks like you've been huffing my airplane glue again.
I'm 100 years old. What kind of man would I be if I never served my country?
Pretty much the man you are.
I ask myself not what I can do for my country, but what my country can do for me.
This wouldn't be a ploy to get cheap beer at the Legion, would it?
Bingo! I may not be a man of means, but I got a mean thirst. And Lord knows I earned it. Whoa!
I guess that didn't work out so well.
It did. I got drunk, felt up a female amputee, and picked a fight with some Navy guys. They said to come back when I sober up.
And you don't find any of this ethically troubling?
I never had no trouble with ethnics. Rednecks, on the other hand, they're a pain in the ass. Now let's get back to base before curfew. Hoorah!
Cookie MacDougal, love of my life, will you marry me?
Oh, Jimmy. I didn't expect to get so choked up. Oh, here it comes.
3rd time's a charm, Jimmy.
Oh, God.
What'd you say, Cheech?
I said 3rd time's the charm, Jimmy.
I heard you, but what do you mean?
Hey, he's talking out his ass, like always.
No, I'm not. 3rd time's the charm means the 3rd time you try something, it usually works out.
I know what it means, but why just say it to Jimmy?
He's probably been sniffing Petey's airplane glue again.
Shut up! Cheech?
Jimmy's proposing to you now. He proposed to you back in Brooklyn, and before that, he proposed to Marie. Ergo my ego. This is the 3rd time. Need I draw a picture?
Shut up, Cheech.
Were you engaged when you met me?
Now she gets it. In the military, they call this foobar. Means f***ed up by a ring.
What's the one where you get killed by your own men?
Oh, that's getting fragged.
You're about to get fragged, Cheech.
And retreat!
Cookie, where you going? You're making a big deal out of nothing.
Being engaged and never telling me about it is nothing to you?
What, you never told me you were a stripper?
You met me at a strip joint where I was stripping.
Yeah, well, there's a difference between showing and telling. Now come on back inside. I rented a tux for this.
I don't need you and your secrets and lies. I don't need nothing from you. Now, can I please have the car keys?
So is that a no?
Yes!
Jimmy, is this a good time to discuss the seating plan?
I heard a yes. Congratulations, Jimmy.
I'll call you Jimmy.
Oh, Eddie's Kowalski. Ow! Hey, the war's over, Johnson. Good bunch of fellas. Trust them with my life.
Why is your sleeve pinned up?
'Cause I lost my arm at Iwo Jima. Or was it Korea? I want to say Iraq, maybe. Drink up. It's on me.
And the Canadian taxpayer.
Cookie'll come around. She's just confused and jealous. And wrong.
I get confused and jealous. You don't see me throwing my skirt over my head and moving out.
We do when you're drunk.
She's just having trouble separating the before we met part with the after we met part.
Which part are we in now? Oh, yeah. The drinking part. Barkeep, 2 more beers and a grape knee-high for radar here.
So, Ma, what are you gonna do now that you gave up your housewife job?
I gotta figure out a way to be independent of that fat lying sack of father of yours who loves you very much.
So obviously you're going back to being a stripper.
Give me some credit. I wasn't a stripper. I was an exotic dancer.
What's the difference?
Pasties and a 3-drink minimum. Girls, look, whatever happens, never forget. Your father and I both still love you very much.
But now you're gonna compete for our allegiance, right?
Who do we spend Christmas with?
We get 2 Christmases, dumbass!
I don't think Santa can be in 2 places at once, Gina. Who names their store Bra? I'm too bored to even finish it.
Actually, it's pronounced bra, 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 bra.
Oh, that's catchy. Can you direct me to your exotic dancewear? I hope I'm not being forward, but you should really consider the double-barreled blunderbust from Blunderbra. Here, I'll show you. For a rack like yours, it'll strike the perfect balance of lift and separation. There, you're locked, loaded, and looking good.
Wow! The sleeping giants have awoken!
You ought to hire her. That woman knows the way around a pair of tits.
Cheech, did you by chance run into one of my teachers today?
Affirmative. I was puking out front of the Legion, and we had ourselves a little chinwag. She invited me to talk to your school for Memory Day.
Remembrance Day. Uncle Cheech, permission to speak bluntly.
I prefer English, but I'll try to follow.
You have to stop posing as a veteran.
Private, people need heroes. Someone to look up to remind them that freedom has a price. A price that can only be paid 1 beer at a time.
No. And what you're doing is reprehensible.
Relax, I'll take care of the speech. You handle the moment of science.
Did I say reprehensible? I meant completely insane!
Oh, whatever this is, Cheech, I don't have time. Is Jimmy here? Someone needs to decide on invitations. Kobe rice paper or Venetian smooth? Everyone expects these things to just fall into place. Oh, and now I'm late for wedding band auditions. I'm this close to getting Loverboy back together.
Hey, mister, quit cutting the line.
Relax, lady. Do I look like I need a bra?
Yeah, you do. And a girdle wouldn't hurt.
Cookie! Yo, Cook!
What do you want? I'm working here.
Where, in here?
Get out of here! I'm busy.
I went by your apartment. Gina says you're selling bras now?
Yeah, and I'm doing real good at it.
Look, I'm sorry you got jealous when you found out I was engaged. Now cut the crap and come home. How you doing?
Why would I come home to someone who lies to me?
I didn't tell you sooner because I knew you'd go all crazy. Apparently, I was right.
Way to try to win me back, Jimmy. Now get out of here or I'll call security.
Go ahead. I ain't leaving until you agree to be eternally bound to me in the eyes of God. Hey, that's not fair. Oh. How am I supposed to fight back?
Bra. May I help you? Oh, I think you're looking for bra. They're over on Dudney, but they suck. You should come here.
Hello, Twinkie. Did Jimmy get laid off? It's okay. I'm sure your children don't need their mother anymore.
Hey, Manabelle. Sorry, the washrooms are only for paying customers.
I need a bra. Preferably not the tearaway kind you're accustomed to.
You got what we call long-distance cleavage. This bra will really bring the sisters together.
Oh, I like it.
It's made of memory foam, so you girls get that sleeping in their own beds feeling. What the heck, Annabelle? No touching the lap dancer. I mean bra fitter.
I'm sorry. When you touched me, I had an orgasm. My husband hasn't been very affectionate lately.
How long is lately?
Oh, who can keep track? I don't know. 168 days.
Whoa! No wonder you're such a f***ing bitch. Tell you what, I'm off in 10 minutes. Let me buy you a box of wine. Just keep that tongue to yourself, Hot Lips.
Finally, Jimmy, I'm so behind on the wedding plans, I can't even spare the time to rebuke you. Top priority, save the date cards, though I don't know the date or whom to send them to. Also, the DJ needs a song list, or else it's all going to be new country. We're in the prairies, Jimmy.
Get a hold of yourself, McCool. Change of plans. It's going to be an intimate ceremony where you get on the computer and make Cookie and me married.
What?
If Cook wants to leave me, she'll have to divorce me, which is a sin, so she won't. Bada boom. Happily ever after.
Is this what Cookie wants?
Who cares what she wants? Just make us married!
Am I sensing some pre-wedding jitters here? It's perfectly natural to...
She moved out and got a job.
Sweet conscious uncoupling! She's your life partner, your soulmate, the mother of your children. I can't make you two married, only you can. By all that is holy, James Danger MacDougal, go and win her back!
Aw, you really care about us, McCool. I'm touched.
It's my special day, and it has to be perfect!
Can you believe it? All these years, and he never mentioned he was engaged before. Shifty son of a bitch.
So you don't keep secrets from Jimmy?
No, I just lay it out there. If he doesn't like it, he can suck it. Oh, wait, there is one, but I'm embarrassed to say.
Tell you what, I'll go first. I never told my husband that our oldest boy is not actually his.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, Ted is such a great dad, and Donnie loves him so much, and I can't destroy that because of one passionate night with Ted's father.
Jesus Christ, Annabelle! You had your father-in-law's baby?
I know, but see what I mean? Some secrets should really stay secret. So what's yours?
I once had a reduction.
And?
Are you kidding? Jimmy'd never shut up if I told him. He'd be all, how could you do that to Betty and Veronica? He has names for mine.
Yeah, no, I get it.
It's an honor to be here today, to remember those who fought so you little s***s could have cell phones and open relationships. And if it weren't for guys like me, Private Ryan would still be lost. In which case, no Goodwill Hunting. You're welcome. War is no bowl of raspberries. Living in that sweaty jungle, Charlie breathing down your neck.
What?
But when Colonel Potter says, take Cheeseburger Hill, you take it.
Do you mean Vietnam? Canada didn't go to Vietnam.
In honor of this suspicious occasion, I went commando when I got dressed this morning. My soldiers need to breathe. For them that can't no more. And like the flag outside, I too am at half-mast.
Oh, who is this guy?
All right, everyone shut your yaps. Let's get this minute of boring silence over with so we can go to the bar. This fella's a phony. Yo, Bert, shut up. Have some respect for the fallen.
He's not even a real amputee!
Yes, I am. Ever heard of a phantom limb?
Ooh, I'm the ghost of Cheech's arm.
Let's get him!
Oh, crap. I better fall back. You'll never catch me, you old farts!
Annabelle, honey, it's me. We need to talk.
It's my husband. I called him to pick me up. You're out of wine.
I'm sorry, sweetheart. It's just, I've been feeling self-conscious lately.
And that's understandable.
Ever since I put on this extra weight.
Huh?
Oh, Ted, I don't care about your weight. I love you, pudding guts. Let's go home. I'll get my coat.
I'm Cookie, by the way. Sorry.
Cookie! Cookie! What the hell? Well, ain't this cozy? All right, put him up, you son of a bitch. You think you can fool around with my wife?
What? No! Jimmy, it ain't what you think!
Ah, crap, sorry. I didn't realize you was, what did Toby call it at the seminar? Differently abled.
Oh, so you're cutting me a break, are you? You don't cut me a break. I cut you one. Want dance, motherfucker?
Easy, platypus.
Boys, stop it!
That is so unfair. He's at such a disadvantage.
I'm sorry. Jimmy can be a real caveman.
No, I mean it's unfair that Ted's going to beat up your fat, out-of-shape ex.
Okay, bonding's over. Get the fuck out of my apartment.
Okay, you got a lucky one in. All right, fight music. A 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Had enough?
I'm just getting started. I'll fight for that woman until you beat me so bad I can't remember who I am. My name's Timmy, right? Cook? Is that you? You here?
Of course I am, you big lug. And I'm ready to answer your question.
It's yes, right? Please say you'll marry me.
How hard did he kick you?
That's a yes! Ow! God!
Yes, I got ordained. You try finding a Catholic priest willing to marry a couple living in sin with 3 children. The ring, Jimmy.
My best man's got it.
It fell inside my cast. Who wants to reach in and dig it out?
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Ah!
Hey, this ain't my ring.
That was my new piercing!
How you doing? As a former gangster, I might not have lived a completely moral life, but I did some good things too. Like the time I...
Excuse me, Jimmy, you can't park here.
No! Get that thing out of my face! What's with you, anyway? I was getting used to seeing you without a billy club in your pants. Now the old attention hog's back? What gives?
Allow me to explain. Let me tell you something of myself without a doubt. The best cop around who likes to let it all hang out. When my bosses said I had to put on underwear, I tried to take it off, but they said, oh, don't you dare. Wasn't very long before it wound up in the courts. The judge said, no, man, you don't have to wear those shorts. So I won the case because there are no precedents for a servant of the crown to put on his underpants. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Hey, forget about underpants.
Let me get this straight. You sued for the right not to wear a banana hammock?
I need to be free, Jimmy.
The justice system is broken.
I think it's just fine. Heck, McCool, if you didn't want to wear any clothes at all, I'd have no problem with it.
You know what bugs me? That's not how the song goes.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Pop, why'd you drag me out here? I despise hunting.
You gotta toughen up, kid. No more crying over dead mice.
That you stomped on in the garage.
Is that any reason to make me sit through a 3-hour mouse funeral?
Oh, that reminds me. You're free now, Mr. Whiskers.
What the hell was that? Sorry, fella, my kid dropped his gun.
Well, be more careful, you wombat licker.
Oh, I said sorry. What do you want, a note and some flowers?
No, I want you wank stains to bugger off somewhere else.
How about I wank stain all over your face? No. How about I bugger you? No. How about I will punch you?
That's enough, gentlemen. No need to escalate beyond Australian insults and Scottish machismo. Be on your way, my Commonwealth compatriot. Jimmy, I need a word.
Lucky your boyfriend stepped in.
No, you're lucky my boyfriend stepped in. Oh, shit, Jimmy, just stop.
Jimmy, what did I tell you to do before embarking on this trip?
Go pee-pee before the long drive?
No, the other thing. A cursory search of the Fish and Wildlife database tells me you did not obtain a hunting license.
Hold it right there, McCool. What does cursory mean?
As of now, this hunting excursion is officially over.
Yay! Hear that, woodland creatures? The nightmare is ended. The forest is yours once again.
I guess making a man out of Petey is off the frickin' table.
Why didn't you go hunting, Cheech?
'Cause staring down a rifle at one of God's majestic creatures ain't my idea of fun. I like to get in close with a blade.
By the way, nice fur, miss.
Cookie was gonna throw this out, can you believe it? Maron, that is the most gorgeous broad I ever seen. And I once met Prince.
I don't know if she's your type.
What? You think I'm prejudiced or something? I'll bang any kind of broad.
No, look! She can't see, which might help ya.
I've dated a blind. They're terrible drivers, and they never compliment your outfit.
Only outfit I'm wearing for her are tube socks and a smile. I'm choking.
Oh, poor boy. Did someone leave you all alone at the mall? I think someone wants a tummy rub.
Let's scram before his little lipstick pops out.
And there it is.
Who the hell asked you to come up here and be my babysitter?
All you had to do was go online, fill out an SK106294 application, wait the 7-day processing period, go to your local Service Saskatchewan kiosk, pay the $30 fee, cash only, and pick up a hunting license. But did you? No! And nothing could be simpler.
McCool?
What are you doing? Felling trees here is against the law. Must you do something reckless every time I turn my back?
No. Sometimes when you turn your back, I hang signs on it.
Oh, very funny, Jimmy. Stop that! It's off, okay?
Hey, they have a wild animal in there. That's not right.
I got a license for it, you tit.
A live animal removal permit. See, Jimmy, this is how you follow the rules. You must have some serious connections in government.
Boy, what are you doing?
Don't worry, gentle friend. You can run free now. I don't know what came over me. I was so terrified. I hope I didn't hurt anything. Oh! What have I done? Oh, thank God. Oh!
On the bright side, you're a man now, son.
What's this about you ditching the girls to pick up some blind broad?
I didn't pick her up. She adopted me.
What the hell is that?
It's my harness cook. I'm a CNI helper.
You mean dog?
If you want to put a label on it.
I know being a dog is a hell of a step up for you, but you gotta tell this woman the truth.
And break the bond of trust between us? I'll never get her in a sack.
She's blind, but she's not gonna screw a dog.
No, but maybe she'll make love to one. Now, excuse me. I gotta go get a flea collar. Those work on crabs, right?
That was some good shooting, son.
I'm gonna be sick again.
I puked after my first mass murder, too. It gets easier.
I'm so ashamed. Hunting is nothing more than recreational murder.
Petey, God put animals on Earth for us to hunt, eat, and throw peanuts at when we go to the zoo.
No, they're thinking, feeling, sentient creatures, just like you and me. Well, me.
I agree with the boy. I think it's empty, sir. Why do people keep running away from me?
Maybe because you hitch rides without asking. Or because you're 8 feet tall and smell like a biker's armpit.
I think that smell is all you.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know what your game is, you son of a bitch, but you stay away from my girl.
Boy, you're a hungry fella.
This is the best thing I ever crammed down my food hole.
Oh, stop.
Sorry about trying to shoot you.
It's okay. People shoot at us all the time. We think of it as a game that you can die from. But I forgive you.
This guy, he's so forgiving, like a big hairy Jesus.
Unlike Jesus, this guy isn't imaginary. Why are you in the prairies?
I don't know. 1 minute, I'm enjoying a nice mushroom snack in the forest. Next thing you know, I wake up in a farmer's field next to a very happy-looking pig. And for some reason, my penis was really sore. Plus, those hunters have been chasing me since BC.
You've been around since before Christ? Settle an argument. Jesus was real, wasn't he? And white?
Yeah, and from British Columbia.
Those hunters want to take me to a place where millionaires can hunt me for sport. I don't know what millionaires are, but they sound like dicks.
I know how you feel. I was hunted once, too.
Till he ran crying to the feds and wound up here.
What's a fed?
Jimmy?
You're about to meet one.
Jimmy, I feel terrible about my tirade, so sweet Burton Cummings!
Hey, a Mountie! Sometimes they chase me in helicopters.
Jimmy, a word? How do you manage it, Jimmy? How?
Manage what?
To consistently put your own well-being in danger. There is a bona fide, mythical creature cramming lasagna into his food hole at your dining room table.
So? He's not dangerous. He's a sweetheart. It's people like you who give Big Feet a bad name.
The term Bigfoot is it's actually kind of racist. Yeah, just saying.
What's next? Is the Loch Ness Monster going to emerge from your toilet for a tea party? Will a flying saucer land in your backyard piloted by Jimmy Hoffa?
Hoffa ain't on no flying saucer, I'll tell you that much.
That creature is a veritable magnet for the world's press. If word gets out about him, every reporter on the planet will show up outside your door.
Ooh, that ain't good.
Exactly. So until I figure out what to do, keep that beast in the house. Is that clear?
Crystal. JD, you're grounded.
No!
Oh, right, the Bigfoot.
For Canada, where a Sasquatch, Jimmy, really?
What's this about me being fucking grounded?
Here's some ribeye, big fella. I'm going to take a bath. Hey, get on out of here.
You're a bad, bad boy. Don't make me get a rolled up newspaper. Oh no! Did I get you with the door? Come here, baby. Don't worry. We'll take you to the vet and get you checked out. And maybe neutered.
Why can't I go outside? Father Sun's awake, Mother Moon's asleep, and Brother Sasquatch needs to drop a coil.
It's dangerous out there. Besides, you've seen the great outdoors. Why not experience the great indoors?
That's not a thing, silly. You made that up.
What are you talking about? You got TV, the internet, video games.
Is that all humans do? Sit around looking at screens?
No, they also masturbate to those screens. And order in food. Some folks live rich and fulfilling lives and never leave the house.
Like who?
Americans. Greatest people on earth. And the heaviest. Here's the remote. I'll get you a bowl of chips. Salt and vinegar or ketchup? Damn it! One episode of Breaking Bad and he'd have never left that chair.
In this thing.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be at home.
I can't sit around all day. TV is boring, video games are confusing, and the internet keeps trying to sell me boner pills. And between you and me, I'm also kind of terrified of the vacuum cleaner.
Look, back where you came from, what would the other Bigfoots do if you let humans know you exist?
Oh, their vengeance would be swift and merciless. They'd take away my berries. We're gentle creatures at heart.
Okay, I'm in a situation where if people found out about me, they'd let me keep my berries, but they'd probably remove my nuts and then feed them to me.
That's confusing.
I need you to blend. If people come looking for you, they might find me, and then I'm choking on a mouthful of my own nuts.
I don't get it. Oh, you mean balls?
Bingo. Let's go home.
Okay, I'll drive. The same thing kept happening in Grand Theft Auto.
It's hard on my knees, my hands are getting calloused, but the real problem is I'm carrying a lot of tension in my shoulders. Oh, and if you let on that I'm not a dog, I'll break your legs. I'm trying to nail this broad. So can you give me something for my shoulders?
How's my boy doing?
He's just fine, ma'am. In fact, if it was me, I'd have sex with this animal. Of course, that's just me.
There's reports of a hairy man stalking the city and a 600% rise in dog disappearances.
I'm doing my best, but the guy don't listen.
Remind you of someone?
Yeah, he's almost as bad as Cheech.
I checked the protocols for animal handling and couldn't find anything related to Cryptosimius giganteus.
Leave your wang out of this.
I'm talking about your furry friend.
Leave my wang out of this.
Focus, Jimmy! We're simply going to have to drive Sasquatch back to his home. Hopefully my animal trailer requisition goes through. I lied on the form. I circled other where it asks what type of animal.
That's not really a lie.
But it's not specific, Jimmy. That's tantamount to lying.
What the hell are you doing here?
I was going to apply for a job. What better way to blend in than by becoming a faceless office drone? I did up a resume and everything.
Nice font, but that outfit ain't gonna fool anyone. Come on, I'll buy you lunch.
But I brought mine.
Look at her. She's so beautiful. Maybe we got a shot. Not as dog and owner, but as man and smoking hot chick. I gotta end this before it gets weird.
Finished, boy?
I'm sorry, pal, but McCool's sending you back to Columbus Britannica.
This isn't fair! I'm just starting to live like a real human person.
No outside food.
Here, try this. It makes life's disappointments a little easier to take. It also leads to Cookie getting pregnant.
Wow! That waitress just got really attractive. I love you, Jimmy. You're my best friend.
That's the beer talking.
I think those two jerks at the bar ought to fight me. What'd you say about my mother?
Oh, take it easy.
What's that hairy guy pointing at, huh? Screw you, fella! Nobody understands me.
Oh, screw it.
Toby, get up! The city's going to shit and you're just lying around?
He went on a rampage from one beer? Lucky you didn't order a pizza, you'd be dead right now.
It's not funny, Cook! I'm worried about the guy! What if he gets shot by the cops only to escape at the last second, save a little girl from a fire, and die as everyone mourns his essential humanity?
What the hell are you talking about?
This is what happens with monsters! Don't you watch old movies? I gotta find him before he gets killed! Or grabs a blonde and climbs a building!
Evening, ma'am. My name's Cheech MacDougal.
Have we met? I feel like I know your voice.
You know my bark, you know my whimper, and now you're about to know my truth.
Please don't ask if I found Jesus. I can't even find my shoes.
I gotta level with you. I've been a real heel when I was healing at your command, but I can't live a lie no more. Plus, my knees are killing me, and the collar chafes. Tummy rubs are good, and the food, oh, forget about it. Anyway, long story short, I've been pretending to be your dog.
Boy, you kept this up way longer than I thought you would.
Pardon me?
Of course I know you're not a dog. I'm blind, not stupid. How many dogs have a zipper and pockets with keys in them?
Slow down. I'm still figuring out zipper dogs.
And you talk in your sleep, Cheech. But thank you. I haven't had this much fun in years.
That's great. I'm a fun guy, as well as a dog. I was thinking, maybe you and me could... I guess this is a bad time to admit I've been stealing your panties.
I'm calling the police.
It's out of our hands, Jimmy. Animal control will take care of that drunk and disorderly hairball.
That's what I'm afraid of. He's gonna wind up dead or in a lab. Or dead in a lab. With a pervy scientist prodding his butthole.
You don't know what science does, do you?
Help me find him. Then I'll drive him back to D.C.
BC.
Fucking metric system. You know what I mean. Come on. If it was me, you'd do the same thing. Sure, you'd lecture me the whole time, but you'd still do it.
Damn it, Jimmy, all right. But how can we find a creature who's eluded detection for hundreds of years?
Pop! McCool!
What is it, boy?
The Australians nabbed Sasquatch outside our house. I ran out to help them, but they drove off. I tried to chase them on my bike, but I ran over a cat.
Wait. Those Australians had a B642-180 animal removal permit.
Of course! I have no idea what that means.
It allows for air transport of live animals. My obsessive knowledge of protocol and procedure pays off once again. To the airport! What to do? Technically, they're not breaking the law.
But aren't they breaking a moral law?
Is it my responsibility as a servant of the crown to enforce moral laws?
No, but as a human being, you have an ethical imperative.
But are ethics not bound by a set of subjective values?
There's nothing subjective about the rights of a sentient being. Back me up, Pop. Oh, no!
Mother! Once he's dead, we'll feed him to the Yeti.
Why wait till he's dead?
For animal rights everywhere! How do I stop? How do I stop? Oh my God, please stop, please stop, please stop!
Cheech?
Them guys jumped me outside our house. I thought the blind chick sent them.
The man they call Ravine. If Cheech is here, then where the devil is Sasquatch? Come on, lady, which one pretended to be your dog?
Well, let me see. Oh, right, I can't, you dumb motherfucker.
Yo, dog breath, you made bail.
Wow, what an adventure. I got drunk, I got kidnapped, and I had sexual relations with a pig.
That's an average weekend in Winnipeg.
I also learned that humans are terrible and my people should kill and eat them. What? Nothing.
Well, McCool, I learned my lesson.
It warms my heart to hear you say that. I hope from now on you'll try to meet me halfway.
Not that. I mean, I went before we left. This is a long drive.
I should have gone before we left.
Hey, yo! Why's the floor wet?
It's nice he went back with a piece of our culture.
The Sasquatch population is doomed.
Oh, man! We forgot to get a picture.
Oh, God!